Good evening. Thanks for stopping by Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith with the special Tuesday evening video forecast discussion for the first full day of autumn, September 23rd, 2014. And we'll start this evening's video forecast discussion off with watches, warnings, and advisories. For the New Jersey coastal waters from 6 a.m. Wednesday to 6 a.m. on Thursday, we have small craft advisories in effect, and this will be in effect until Thursday morning. From Wednesday morning to Thursday morning, east winds at 10 to 20 knots, gust up to 30 knots, seas 4 to 7 feet on the ocean, 2 to 3 feet over the northern Delaware Bay. And as a result of this, a gale watch has been issued for adjacent coastal waters on Wednesday and Wednesday night, and may be needed in future forecasts for the northern Delaware Bay and the northern New Jersey coastal waters as well. The enhanced winds and seas will likely continue into Thursday. Same thing for the Long Island coastal waters here. There's a small craft advisory in effect from noon on Wednesday to 6 a.m. on Thursday, and this is a result of coastal waters south of Long Island. Winds east at 15 to 20 knots, gust up to 25 knots, seas 3 to 5 feet Wednesday afternoon, building to 5 to 8 feet on Wednesday night. The strongest winds and the highest seas are expected late on Wednesday night. First, starting out on Wednesday, and we have small craft advisories for winds gusting up to 25 knots. They'll spread northward during the morning with 30-knot gusts by late afternoon. The seas will continue to build to 5 to 8 feet over the northern New Jersey waters during the afternoon, and near 8 to 9 feet late in the day across southern New Jersey and the Delaware beaches. A light rain will arrive over the southern waters during Wednesday afternoon and then spread north and west during the evening. Wednesday night and Thursday, a gale watch was issued for most of our coastal waters, as there should be a period when the gradient tightens up a bit to the point that gales are possible. The lowest confidence in the upper Delaware Bay and along the northern waters, where a small craft advisory remains in effect through Wednesday night. Slow improvement with the winds on Thursday decreasing south first. The Delaware Bay most likely to go below small craft conditions on Thursday. Thursday night through Friday night, winds on the ocean should all be below small craft criteria by Friday morning, with Delaware Bay remaining below small craft criteria all along. Seas may be another problem, as they are predicted to be slow to subside. Small craft advisory conditions for seas are possible through Friday night. And finally, we clear it out on Saturday and Sunday with sub-VFR, small craft advisory conditions. Now for this Tuesday night, everything is tranquil on all the waters for tonight as high pressure is over the area. The winds will be light, and then the winds will begin to pick up during Wednesday morning, veering to the east, and seas will continue to build throughout the day. And those seas will continue to increase throughout the afternoon and evening hours, especially during tomorrow night and early on Thursday morning. And there could be some gust up to 25 knots during Wednesday night. A wave of low pressure will be moving up the coast Thursday with increasing easterly winds. Small craft conditions will be likely during Thursday, and there is also the potential for a period once again of gale force gusts, mainly on the ocean waters during Thursday. As the wave of low pressure moves southeast to east Thursday night into Friday, winds will be slowly diminishing. 1 to 2 inches of rainfall with locally up to 3 inches is likely from Wednesday night into Thursday night. And the persistent northeast to east flow from tonight into Thursday, along with the new moon on Wednesday, will bring the potential for minor coastal flooding during the high tide cycles Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. And the tide cycle mainly along vulnerable New York Harbor, New York City, western Long Island, Back Bays, and western Sound locations as well. Minor beach erosion will be likely with a 2-day duration of rough surf sweeping down shore from east to west Wednesday night into Thursday night. And for the aviational weather deck, VFR mostly clear north and VFR to scattered broken cirrus south at above 20,000 feet late tonight, and light north to northeast wind. Wednesday, VFR conditions broken overcast cirrus at or above 20,000 feet to start, with a scattered to broken deck near 3,000 feet developing northward late morning and afternoon. East to northeast wind gusts to 20 knots interior, near 25 knots near the coast, especially during the afternoon. Wednesday night and Thursday, MVFR to IFR ceilings are likely, with MVFR visibilities over much of the region. As the low passes just east of the region, some gusty east winds are also possible for coastal airports. The terminals expected to have the longest and the most significant impacts are Millville and Atlantic City, with airports in New Jersey and Delaware overall most affected. Thursday night and Friday becoming VFR. Greatest impact will be Thursday night into early Friday, where there could be some fog. Friday night through Saturday, or Friday night through Sunday rather, primarily VFR conditions expected. Some early morning fog possible at more rural airports and terminals. And our local National Weather Service offices will begin to issue high risk for the dangerous rip current risk developing across the region and the coastal waters on Wednesday into Thursday morning. The enhanced risk for rip currents might persist into Friday, even as winds diminish and seas slowly subside. And of course, we'll be back in video forecast form tomorrow. Once again, we'll be back in video form tomorrow morning, bright and early, with the latest forecast discussion here, detailing the model consensus and the areas where the heaviest precipitation will be. Still not looking for widespread rain event across all sections, but definitely central, northern, and coastal sections going to see the longest periods of rain from this. And we do need rain. What we don't need is coastal flooding at times of high tide. And we'll get into all of this tomorrow morning on the video forecast discussion. Have a pleasant Tuesday evening for everyone here at Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com. I'm forecaster Robert Smith.